I'm sure most of you know who Matthew Perry is. He played Chandler Bing in the hit show Friends, and I recently started reading his memoir. And he goes to describe at the beginning of his life, when he was a month old, he was very colicky, and his parents went to the doctor with him, and the doctor prescribed barbiturates to help with the colic. And he ties that back to the beginning to his struggles with alcohol and drug abuse, which have plagued him his entire life. He's in his 50s now and has spent millions and millions of dollars, as he says, on therapy and rehab and counseling. And has just had a really rough life with relationships, with intimacy, with abandonment. When he was 5, I think his parents divorced and his dad left, and he didn't see his dad for a long time, and so he felt abandoned. I want to read you this small part of his memoir that really struck me. He says, "I can't help but ask myself the overwhelming question, why? Why am I alive? I have a hint to the answer, but it is not fully formed yet. It's in the vicinity of helping people. I know that, but I don't know how. The best thing about me, bar none, is that if a fellow alcoholic comes up to me and asks me if I can help them stop drinking, I can say yes. And I can actually follow up and do it. I can help a desperate man get sober. The answer to why am I alive, I believe, lies somewhere in there. After all, it's the only thing I've found that truly feels good. It is undeniable that there is God there. But you see, I can't say yes to this question why when I feel like I'm not enough. You can't give away something you don't have. And most of the time I have these nagging thoughts. I'm not enough. I don't matter. I'm too needy. These thoughts make me uncomfortable. I need love, but I don't trust it. If I drop my game, my Chandler, and show you who I really am, you might notice me. But worse, you might notice me and leave me. And I can't have that. I won't survive that. Not anymore. It will turn me into a speck of dust and annihilate me. So I will leave you first." And maybe many of you feel that way too. On some level, maybe all of us do, right? We feel like maybe we're not enough. Maybe we don't really matter. Maybe we're too needy. Maybe we can't be loved. And I just want to tell you that you are loved. The Bible, Jesus calls us beloved. And in Jeremiah 1, he tells Jeremiah, "Before I knit you in your mother's womb, I knew you." That's true of all of us. God knew us before we were born, and he created us and he loved us, and he calls us beloved, which is be loved. So I just want to encourage you, friends, if you feel like you're not enough, if you feel those nagging suspicions, just know that they're not true. There is someone who loves you in Jesus, but there are also others in this world who will love you if they get to know you. And so I just encourage you to lean into that and lean into who you are and let others know the beautiful side of you. Live with grace, friends.